Hello everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm coming to you guys today to show you this gorgeous hidden seam antique junk journal. She is so beautiful. She's actually one of my new favorites that I've made. So on the front, I would just imagine when I made it that this is her journal, and starting in the beginning, you know, when she was younger. Isn't it so pretty? I'm in love with it. We open it up, and we have this darling little girl on a chair right there. It's kind of hard to see in that photo. There we go. It has a glare on it. And it says Vintage Finds on it. And this is a pocket. And on the inside of it is a report card. We open it up, and we have a prescription, and inside of it we have a photo and a check. We have some space to journal. Over here we have another pocket, and again it says Vintage Style on there if you can read it. It's a photo of a young lady and a report card. Then we just have another blank space to journal on. Over here we have another tuck spot. Let me get something so I can show you guys where some of the pockets are. Another tuck spot right here, a little pocket. Over here is one of my favorite pieces. It's a beautiful little girl sitting at a desk with some paper. And this is actually a big pocket. And on the inside of it we have to graduates, a graduate book. And then on the other side, we have a schoolgirl. It says school on it with a flower. Up here, we have a dangle. It has some scissors hanging from it. It's really pretty. I like that. And another page where you can journal on. We have some more journaling space with some vintage schoolhouse paper. Over here, we have a pocket. It says school on the bottom. And on the inside is a report card. And it's backed on some beautiful ledger paper. And it has a bookmark with it. Turn the page. And over here, this pops out. Let's see. Is there anything in it? No, there's nothing in that, but it is a pocket. So you can put whatever you want on the inside, and it just folds back down like so. It's super pretty. Over here, we have another page to journal on. And over here, we have a tuck spot. This is actually a report card, and it has a picture of a sweet little girl with a flower on it. And here we have just a little mini report card that tucks in there. Over here we have a flashcard and a die cut of a schoolgirl with some books in her hands and a button. And this is a tuck spot, so you can tuck whatever you want back behind it. Over here, this just pops out, gives you more room to journal on. And some more journaling space. This page is so pretty. I love it. Over here we have a school book. And I just put some antique lace on the side of it. Isn't it so pretty? It's so beautiful. Some more journaling space. And then over here we have an envelope that pops out with another report card on the inside of it. This also pops out, just gives you extra space to journal. So over here we have a vintage pocket. We also have kind of like a cluster that I made over on the side. And on the inside we just have, we're sorry we missed you at Sunday school. And then we have this trade card, this schoolhouse trade card. And then on the other side of this, we have a souvenir school district. And it has names of scholars on it. It just dangles off on the side. It hangs there like so. Over here, we just have a collage of a young lady. I made this. It's just a pretty little collage. It has some measuring tape on the inside of it. Over here, we have a doily that I made into a pocket. And it has a large report card in it, and then this trade card. It's super pretty. Here we have a little schoolboy from 1938, and this is a lace pocket that just has a, says state school tax. It's some kind of receipt that I just have tucked in there. And I love this lace right here. This is so beautiful. Look how beautiful this lace is. This has a reward of merit on it. And it's hard to see. You might not be able to see it with a little piece of floral flower on it. It has a report card tucked in there. Over here, we just have a collage with a report card, a young lady. This actually clips open. And on the inside is another one of, let's see what it is. It's a graduate book again. And then this was clipped to this also. So over here, what we have, I'll clip it all back in just a minute. We have this beautiful envelope that I made on the back side. It's so pretty. It opens up, and on the inside is an original letter. Multiple original letters, it looks like. I don't really want to open it up, but it's desiring. It says full name and post office address of party desiring a teacher. So it's something to do with a school. So whoever buys this can read that themselves. Let's just clip that back on. Over here we just have a little cluster of a little boy and some journaling space. Okay, so over here what we have back here is we have another one of those state school tax receipts. And then we have a pocket right here, and this is so pretty. This comes out, and on the inside is a fall term report card. And this has some antique lace that's hanging down. Isn't that so pretty? It's just so gorgeous. I just want you guys to soak it all in and see it. It's just so pretty. Over here, we have a pocket made out of antique lace, and I made this little booklet for you out of an antique cover, out of a booklet cover. And it just has a bunch of paper in it. Super pretty. And that is the end of the first signature. The second signature is empty, is blank, as all my journals are. So I'll just flip through very quickly so you can see all the different pages in it. You have ledger page, you have coffee dyed paper, school paper, music sheet, more coffee dyed paper, schoolhouse paper. You have book paper. So we'll just skip through that. And then on the third signature, it is decorated, and I am in love with this. This is an actual schoolhouse photo, guys. It is so pretty. And what I did was I made that, and here it is, a Corpus Christi high school billhead. So neat. And there's what it looks like behind it. Isn't it so pretty? Just tuck that back in there. Over here we have some journaling paper. So right here, this is just a tuck spot with "To My Sweetheart." It's a little girl holding some books. It looks like she's going to school. We flip it over. We have some antique lace. Another little girl. This lace is so pretty. Oh, I'm in love with it. Over here, what we did here. So here we have a photo of a little girl. And it tucks into there. I embellished it with a wax seal. Okay. I also put this up here. It has a bee on it and some metal. It's metal. And this pops up. And then back here, what you have going on is a belly band. Okay. It's a hidden belly band. And then on this side, what we have going on is we have some vellum. On the inside is a public school card. Let me get that lace out of the way. I don't tear nothing. And then we have a little cluster with a lady up top. Right here, we have another little tuck spot. So you could tuck something underneath there. It's just a photo of a pretty young lady. So over here, what we have going on is we have vintage finds. We have some antique lace. It's hanging down. It's a pocket. And this is a grammar school check. And then this is also a Rapids High School for prayer. Music, greetings. It's some kind of thing they have going on. So over here, what we have going on is we have another trade card the Children Hour Attractive. It's kids in front of a chalkboard. And it's a tuck spot also behind that. So you can tuck stuff behind it if you'd like. It's embellished. It has lace. It's super pretty. Over here we have a report card. And we have a photo of children at school playing. It's hard to see with you guys being so far. Let me show you guys up close. Isn't that so pretty? It's hard to see with the glare. And then we just have another receipt back behind that. We have some schoolhouse paper. Over here what we have is an antique glassine bag. I embossed on it. It has a metal plate on it. This is actually a schoolhouse photo that I cut up. This says 1840 January. Inside of it is a report card. Super pretty. So over here what we have going on is a floating pocket. So you can put whatever you want on the inside of that. It just has a photo of a little girl. All these photos are authentic also. So over here what we have going on is we have a pocket. I just embellished it a little bit. It pops open. Let me see if I can get her out. I know I put her in there tight, but... And on the inside is a trade card of a little girl. Super cute. Some more schoolhouse paper. Right here, this is an authentic die cut. I just made that into a tuck spot also and just put her there. So here we have a bunch of tickets. We have a little pocket down here. And then back here, we have another tuck spot as well. Isn't this so pretty? This is a French schoolhouse paper. So both sides are pockets. And this is a report card, actually, of throughout the year what all they got. And then over here, we have a pocket here. Just a photo of a pretty lady. So here what we have going on is I love this photo. I almost didn't use it. It looks like some of the kids are praying in the photo. But they might not be. I don't know what they're doing. They just got their hands crossed. But we have a pocket here on the front. Okay? And then this opens up into a big pocket. And on the inside, we have a lady reading a book. I love that photo. I almost didn't want to get rid of this tag. A tag I made. And then another grade school book. It just has all their grades and all that. And you could stuff so much more into this. And then she just folds down. Schoolhouse paper. Here we have, it's a clip. This is another floating pocket. Lace pocket. And then on the back, we have this envelope of this gorgeous, cute little girl. She opens up, and then you can stick whatever you want on the inside of that. It's so pretty. So over here, this is just clipped on. This comes off. It's just something I made. Some journaling paper. Here we have another little glassine bag. You can stuff stuff in and stuff stuff back there. It's a report card. Here, this comes off. It's another trade card of a boy holding a chalkboard. So over here, I just have this. I made this and I stuffed that in there. And it is a, it's a pocket made out of antique lace and a girl. And then this is also a large pocket. And then I just clipped this on. I was going to glue it down, but I decided not to because I almost didn't think that it kind of went with the theme. But I thought it was really neat because kids get ice cream sandwiches and stuff. So I just clipped that on there. That comes off if the new owner don't want that in there. And then here we have another schoolhouse photo. Back behind it is a card that you can journal on. And then the very back, we just have a antique lace pocket with a large tag that I made. And that is the journal, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this. She's super chunky, as you can see. It's a gorgeous journal. Absolutely gorgeous. A lot of antique ephemera went into this journal. So, I spent quite a bit of money. I will be posting her for sale. So, if you're interested in her, I do have one person that is interested. But, actually, I have a few people that are interested, but I have one person that's before everybody else. So, I will go in order, according to those who contact me, the order that you guys contact me. So, if you're interested, you can get a hold of me on Redeemable Junk Journal Sales on Facebook. You can also look me up as Brittany Sanders on Facebook and find me there. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this flip through. I hope you have a blessed day.